Well, no mail service on Saturdays. That's the plan for the Postal Service as it looks to end 6-day service. It could delay important household and business transactions, including bill invoices and personal communication. But today, postal employees are fighting back, and you're invited to join them. And here to tell us more is Terry Kaulo, State President for the National Association for Letter Carriers, and Michelle Luke, NALC Legislative Liaison. Good morning to both of you. Thanks for coming in. And we're so busy discussing what was going on today that I understand the plans are to drop Saturday mail service in August if this goes through.
Correct.
But I guess there's some legal questions about whether or not that can actually be done, correct?
Correct. The only people that have authority to change our delivery schedule is Congress. And they just passed the continuing resolution, a spending bill that has a small provision in there that mandates us to deliver 6 days, actually to the standards that we delivered in the 80s, which is 6 days. So that comes up every year. And we've had to have it every year in that spending bill. And we would really like Congress to take a look at it and make up some meaningful legislation and get it in there where we don't have to worry to go back every year.
Now, we know that the Postal Service has been losing money, a lot of it due to technology, the more reliance on email and texting and other ways of communicating now. And the Postmaster General says cutting a 6-day would save something like an estimated $2 billion. And probably save it from being a burden to taxpayers. Because right now, I don't know if a lot of people know, but the Postal Service is an independent agency, right? So, but saving money, that seems to be the most important reason for trying to do this.
Well, it was just an estimate. He had no proof when he went before a Senate committee. That's just his estimate, what it would save. We don't know what he's actually planning to do, if he's just going to do packages or... that's kind of unclear, right?
Yes, he wasn't very specific. I think he realizes has to tread very lightly. But our records show that there would be actually, by reducing Saturday mail delivery and not delivering on Saturdays, there would be a 17% service cut to save 2%. So the numbers don't really add up. Okay.
So what's happening today? This is a rally that's going on across the nation, correct?
Across the nation. It's a day of action.
Yes.
And what we're doing is we are rallying to alert the public to stand behind their postal service to keep the 6-day delivery, because it will impact a lot of small businesses, the elderly, rural areas. And we're about as rural as you can get. We're like 2,500 miles from the continent, so it will have a big impact on us as well. So we want Congress to hear our voices across the nation and come up with meaningful legislation and to stop this madness that's going on with the 5-day. They're wanting to go to 5 days.
So where are you guys going to be today?
We will be on King Street in front of the downtown Postal Service and the Post Office and Iolani Palace. We will be lining the streets from 3 o'clock to 5 p.m.
And you'll be wearing shirts, you'll be able to recognize our mail carriers, and you'll have signs, right?
And we will have concerned citizens as well joining us, and we invite you to come down too.
All right. Thanks so much for coming in and helping us understand this issue a little bit better.